Alright, we got a few quests to do. Oh, wait, we leveled up. Let's see. Dialogue is maxed. Stealth is maxed. Oh, yeah, there's stealth max. Defense. I haven't put anything into defense or melee. You've unlocked leap. Double click jump when moving forward to leap forward. Oh shit. That's pretty cool. Why did I get that? Oh, because I increased my defense enough. Oh god. I didn't think that actually had anything I could use. Okay. I mean, I kind of want to take Robot with me. Let's see. Give him a chance to fool around a bit. Yeah, I knew I could do it left and right. I didn't know I could do it backwards. But now I can do it forward. Pretty cool. Negative 20% reputation per kill. That's nice. Melee damage. Equip time. 20% damage for auto mechanicals. Sure. Little bonus for body as well. Let's see. 20% reset cooldown, ability damage, equip time, tactical time dilation meter. Let's go on Lost Cause.
Have either of the assault cruisers?
When do I upgrade my ankles in this game? You been playing too? Nice.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated that distress signal on Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found the toothpaste formula, and then I unfound it. I acquired some research on Raptidon musk, but then I found another buyer. Found a prototype weapon schematic, but I lost it. Oh my god.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I didn't realize I was supposed to bring it to her. Oh shit.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal.
I didn't realize.
If exporting wraps from Monarch.
Ah, shit.
Golly me. Someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I didn't even think about that. Ah, shit. I just fucked this quest over hard, didn't I?
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
I may have to pay.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
I didn't even think that. I didn't even think twice about that.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Well,
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else? Anytime, sweetheart.
rip money, I guess.
You know where to find me.
I didn't even think twice. Shit. I big brained it. How much money do I have left? Oh, I still have 17,000 credits. Okay. Bits, excuse me. Maybe I don't care that much about spending 10K on it then.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
A 10K piece. No, I bought the key I needed as well, the pass, but
Area analysis is as follows. Significant dust and spore. Concentration. Vacuuming estimate. Calculating. 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 Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer Sam. We guarantee
Interesting. I
it's
thought
the
this
only
was
sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
more of a yellow color earlier. All right, back to work, Sam. I didn't even think. Can I give Sam corrosive washer, corrosive blaster? I guess I could swap those out, right? Oh no, permanently attached to his frame. It cannot be removed. Okay. Let's go get the bounty for what's his name that I killed in the basement hours ago.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Good news, I killed him. And I roughed him up before I did it.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Alright, goodbye. Bit cartridge, 1,250. Ollie Ollie Toxifree. Alright, we're cleaning out missions real quick here. I guess that's what happens when you don't do them. A job posting. Speak with Lilia Hagen. Groundbreakers Promenade next to the Spratwurst vendor. Empty Man. Yeah, worst contract. We could do that one. That one's close by, right? Sort of. Yeah, I killed him.
Rizzo's knock you out off. A CCM milk bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it.
I don't get why this rail is holding me back.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones.
Interesting, Crow.
If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
I guess that's why she wanted to rough him up, huh? What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
Don't tell me you tried.
What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life. Shaved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
You can't do that nowadays.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Alright, let's take a look.
Simulating experimental protocol. Friendly greetings. Welcome to the crew, ma'am. Please be advised that only Sam's registered customer may give this unit authorized commands.
I like how his welcome to the crew is him telling anybody else, don't tell me what to do. Alright, what else do we got? Weapons from the void. So there's a science weapon on the Groundbreaker. Is what I'm reading.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
How does the robot climb the stairs?
Do you have what it takes
A ladder,
to
excuse me.
defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
Oh, that's awesome.
To protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discounts, health benefits, military burial, participation.
That's fucking great. I really want to get in here to check that out, but this person...
Enter quiet mode.
Is it even the right area? Well, shit. Hey, thank you. I don't know why that...
Do that. You got it.
Why is that alert freaking out today? Or all the alerts, really. Algae lager.
Coming your way.
No, I suppose that's true, but like...
Coming.
I don't know. I didn't think about how it would climb the ladder. It climbs really cool. Oh god, but how does it get up there? You thought it was going to teleport? I'm sure if you look away, it probably does.
Oi, you! Shut your mouth and look at my wand!
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. I guess we're going out here for that. Oh, it's on a different floor, that's why. How does the robot... Does the robot just not crouch? What's going on, Hex? Alright, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Let me go up a floor so I can see the map on that floor. Oh, you know what I can do? That does not show me where I'm supposed to be looking. General Gearomatic. I don't know why. I mean, it was a good movie, but it wasn't like... I'm not going crazy over that movie, you know what I mean?
Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
Oh, did they give me a hint about this somewhere else? I seem to remember
Tossball finals are scheduled
somebody saying you have to climb over something.
rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question.
What movie? The Star Wars prequels.
Mobilizing silence covers.
Process.
Realize this was a secret area.
Mobile command accepted.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Ah.
Ready for more?
Well, shit.
Coming, customer.
Coming, customer. Didn't really want to kill people, but I guess they're outlaws, not workers. He's already exploring secret areas and killing people. Yeah, well, I guess par for the course, you know? Oh shit, now I really want to know what's out there. Hang on, guys. It's nothing. They don't intend you to be able to get up there. Alright. Alright. Prismatic Hammer. Two-handed melee, science weapon. Hammersmith was working on a hammer weapon, the Pulse Hammer, when its rival company, Aramid Ballistics, stole the plans, rushed its development, and beat them to market, all while ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about them having no hammers in their weapon line. Hammersmith executives demanded, I don't know, it's the text, the ultimate hammer to be produced, but this prototype was so expensive that it never entered production.
This order is displeasing. Order will be achieved.
Alright, let's see what that looks like. So what is it like? This one says it's a shrink ray. It shrinks things. Weaken. Special effect knockdown. No. Well, you know what I mean? Like this shrinks things. This is just a hammer? That's going to be taking up 5 pounds of my inventory forever now? Logs. Log 1, Discovery. Entry 01. While rummaging through the back bays, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed a very long time ago. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery. A prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers, but I've brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows, excuse me. The trail of its wake lingers even when my eyes are closed. Ooh. Mystery. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state-of-the-art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its symptoms appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling about the weapon, though I've yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. You can put it in a bin or locker. I mean, yeah, but was it going to stay there forever? I don't know how this game handles stuff like that, you know what I mean? Entry 3. I have had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bread chamber. Never mind that for now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiet's elusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Storage on your ship? Alright. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter this self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through the elemental modes. I must take great care with future experiments. Oh my god, so you gotta swing it to change modes? Log 4, Annihilation. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol. It whispers to me that disorder rules all things. But with a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute order into harmony. Oh, disorder into harmony. And that is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Oh, cool. Hang on a second. I want to see me swinging it. Look at the force in the bottom right hand of the screen. Hang on. Interesting. They stayed there? Okay, good to know. Oh god, what did I do? Interesting. Yeah, it's that effect, the shrieking effect, the streaking effect in the bottom left. You see the one? That's what it is. It's just it looks like it's going away from me, but in where am I? Stop. Camera, please. Why am I stuck in here? Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. I broke... Oh, there we go. Do you think it stores the colors off screen? That doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, but now I can't see it. Yeah, maybe it's based on where the camera is? I don't know. That's weird. Interesting. Oh, well, we got the hammer we came for. This is called the distraction hammer because every single fucking mode has a big, chunky screen effect. Alright. Weapon from the void. Solution vial. Looks like both of these are Scylla quests, right? Empty Man. Track down Reginald Cheney. Fallbrook on Monarch. Scavenger in the Sky. That's here.
Hey, Sam, tell a dirty joke.
Command not recognized.
Fine, tell any joke.
Please repeat the instruction.
Get screwed, Sam.
Request is invalid.
That's pretty good.
The news packet had the toss ball scores from the car.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Yeah.
You the one flying the unreliable?
Is that how you introduce your company? How'd you know?
Money. We got it. The Steve Doors want it. I'll take that as a yes. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
What happened to your leg?
A bullet went through it, most of the way. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards,
Oh,
Captain.
yeah.
Pretty routine around here.
Bullet in the leg sounds like you won. You're a Sublight's employee, then?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
It's going alright. I'm enjoying the game so far. The combat's alright. I'm playing on normal, easy, whatever the recommended, not beginner mode, but the recommended mode. And the combat's pretty easy in this mode. I'm considering maybe bumping it up a level. But yeah, it's alright. It's okay. It was on sale on Steam the other day. I think my biggest complaint, which is not about the game, but more meta, is that it's a little hard to play and stream at the same time just because of the game takes a lot of resources, I feel like. But thank you for following, though. I have a i7-4790K that's not overclocked, and it takes up 60% of my CPU. So that's my 30-second.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hayden,
No worries.
CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Captain Hawthorne. Name's Gearomatic, Captain Unreliable. I saw your job opening in one of the public terminals. Getting low-key Bioshock stylistic vibes? Yeah, I can kind of feel that. I feel that a little bit of, obviously, New Vegas and all that, and something else which I can't quite put my finger on. I'm enjoying this combat a little bit more than Fallout. I miss VATS. I like VATS a lot, but you have the time dilation, which is kind of similar. I don't know. I typically go for gun shooty in this kind of game, not necessarily like melee or specialized. I usually don't do heavy weapons. I usually don't do like explosives. I usually don't do any of the weird stuff most of the time. But name's Gear.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
We do have one. Hang on a second. Mom's texting me some stuff. What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
I can get to Stellar Bay. Tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Fallbrook? What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional? Asking for a friend?
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Hang on. My mom's asking me some questions. I'm trying to think. Sorry. Mom's asking me to remember back to 2010. I don't think I did. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Yeah, I guess she's looking through some bills and saw a hospital bill from 2010. And we're trying to figure out why I went to the hospital. I don't remember going to the hospital. Maybe that's not a good sign for an infection, but I don't remember. I don't remember going to the hospital in 2010. A brain infection, yeah. I'm trying to think. I can't. I can't think of any reason why we would have gone. No, they never cleared up the brain infection. I'm just living with it. So, I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Wait. They're measuring gas in cubic
you don't mind
meters?
the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
Don't you need like a pressure to be associated with that cubic meter? Alright, I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
Cool.
One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Probably.
Good enough for me.
Why does this even exist up here? What does this let me do? I could totally pick this, but I think people would be upset with me. Alright, I'm curious.
Sublight's always got plenty of work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
Shit, I messed it up. I was trying to see if they would snap in, but I fucked it up.
Did you clean clean my quarters? I couldn't find anything this morning.
Customer order, clean my quarters. Processed and added to the schedule. Please respond in affirmative to approve this service request.
Stop! I just put everything back.
Thank you. Service confirmed.
Next ship, I'm asking for a door that locks.
You don't even have a room yet. We haven't been back to the ship. Now we can finally get the hell off of this ship. Weapons from the Void. Skyla. Solution Vial. Skyla. Space-Time Continuum. We have to go to Fallbrook. Empty Man. Fallbrook. Main quest. Stellar Bay. Okay. Trying to think. Did I have like a sinus infection or something? But I wouldn't have gone to the hospital for that, would I have? Trying to think. It would have been after my first semester at college. Maybe it was an urgent care. That's what I was thinking. I'm wondering if was I every year when the seasons change, I get really fucking sick. Like, ooh, hang on a second. No, that was in high school though. I'm wondering if maybe we went because we couldn't get to urgent care at night or something. It happens like every year. I get like 105 fever like every year. The flip side to that is I haven't had a fever besides that since like high school. Like, I don't get fevers anymore. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But yeah, when the temperature changes, I just get, not temperature, like the, you know, like it's like allergies. I get like all my allergies at once or something. I don't know.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Put him on the screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Yeah, my mom just said that I get sick in September, which is true. Not July or June, whenever it was, so it wasn't that. You're in this exact spot? Oh boy. You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
What's interesting is I get warm. Like, I'll put my hand on my head and I'll feel warm and I'll feel like I have a fever. But I'll take my temperature and it's like 98. It's like, all right, I guess not. Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Weird. She just sent me some notes about it, but like they don't make any sense to me. It's about insurance. Because I had insurance through my dad, and I had insurance through my school. All right, I got some questions for you, buddy.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Fuck. All right.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Let's see. Dialogue is pretty much maxed. The inhaler heals you and your companions, but only get 30% of the healing effect. Interesting. What century are these people born in? Well, 2040 something. Or 2040 something, yeah, I think. Hack auto mechanicals, interesting. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot for them, right? Oh! We figured it out. We figured it out. How could I have forgotten? She was saying infection. And I'm trying to figure out, why did I get an infection? What did I get an infection for? It wasn't an infection. It was when I dropped I dropped the computer on my foot and I fucking cracked my toenail. I had to go to the ER. I had to get x-rays. That's what happened. I don't know why it said infection. I wasn't infected. Oh yeah, that was a good one, Crow. They ended up having to pull my nail off. Because the blood was pooling underneath it because the nail got cracked in like this and it pierced the skin. Oh yeah, no, that's not fun. I don't recommend it. I got some nice pictures of that. No toenail. Classic. Let's go talk to the doc and see if anything new, I guess. No, I'm not going to show him on stream. No. That's how I get banned.
Orbital lab.
You're joking about no amount of drugs numbing the pain. But I literally got over double the amount of numbing shots in my foot. Like he was putting, injecting me with numbing stuff. And I still felt it when he pulled the nail off. I almost kicked him in the face. It hurts so much. He could not give me enough medication to numb my foot. Like, my foot was numb, but I could still feel it. He was poking my foot, he was poking my ankles, poking my leg, and I was like, yeah, it feels numb. And then he'd, like, start tugging on it, and I'd be like, nope, I still feel it. It sucked. It really sucked. I was fucking, 19, and I was, like, crying. It hurts so much.
What's on your mind?
Good, I'm glad we came here for him to do nothing. Can we get an emote of my fucked up toe? No. What situation would that make sense in? Like, how would you use it? What application would it serve? Well, before I say no. To harass me. Yeah, great. A reminder of my pain. Yeah, that's beneficial for me. It'd be like an oof situation. Yes, we'll just write oof and show a toe. You did a nerve block for toe amputation? Oh. Do I want to know what's involved in that?
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Ellie was supposed to be met early in the game. The big character in the reveal trailer. Ellie... the medic? Gearomatic messed up. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to make one, I'll add it to Discord. How about that? Right, she was in the trailer. Was she the one who said he didn't have to kill them? But toe injured instead. I haven't actually seen the cover art. Achievement unlocked something fishy. Hang on. Let's see. Outer Worlds cover art. Oh, yes, I have seen it. That's a promo picture. I see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, she is in there. Isn't she? Not the biggest picture of it. Can we get a bigger picture? Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Here. Ignoring OBS being a pain in the ass. Nope. Ignoring OBS being a pain in the ass. That's the cover art. A little bit widened, of course, but and there she is. Yeah, it almost seems like this is when you crash land on the main planet. Right? Almost like she was supposed to meet you instead of what's his name that you killed. Yeah, because you still have your hope outfit on and your other thing. What do you mean you don't see it? No, you see it. What do you mean dark? What are you saying? Yeah. Dark. I'm watching this stream on my other computer and I can see it on the other stream. Are you trying to trick me? Oh, your video's frozen. Here I am thinking you're trying to like troll me like, "Oh yeah. We can't see it. But like, I legit have the stream up on a different computer. Now you see it. Okay. I thought you were trolling me, dude. No, don't apologize. I think it's funny. I was saying how it looks like you just crash landed. You have your Hope, badge where you came from, and instead of finding what's his name, interesting. Hawthorne, thank you. If you haven't noticed, I'm terrible with names. Or just info in general. Look at the planet, though. Wow. This would be a cool time lapse here before we really get into anything. Oops. We did a time lapse like this right here. Of the planet. The clouds, the ship in the foreground. You could probably frame this a little bit better. I don't know how you'd want to frame it. Oh, look, there's water underneath. Is that Jupiter? It kind of looks like Jupiter, doesn't it? Oh, was this an elevator? Am I supposed to take this elevated down? He's about to jump off the edge.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You are new here? You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Gearomatic, Alex Hawthorne. I prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean.
Aw, don't be like that. I never get to do this part. Please.
Fine, I'm Captain Gear.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to
They
fill.
couldn't do a second take yet. I don't know about that. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly. You're saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
You chose the dangerous zone? Oh, rip. I'm gonna have to go look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I can ask about your poster. Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
No, area.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Why is it called the Black Hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played. Nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Maybe word that differently, dude.
Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. He used to be the tallywhacker on account of what he'd do to the score. Before that, he was the slick stick, because his shots were always so smooth.
You're making this up.
I swear I'm not. At the start of his career, people called him the hack boss, but no one thought that was very catchy.
Poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Sure, I'll ask.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar.
MSI?
She's always there, so you can't miss her.
They really name a building the MSI building? Really? Is that because this is an AMD partnered game? I've never heard of MSI. Tell me more. I don't think it's a coincidence. When you boot up the game, it has the big fucking AMD logo.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh shit, I didn't even think.
Thanks for the bits, friend.
MSI Sentinel, yeah. The Yacht Club.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
I haven't been telling people I'm from the Hope because I don't want them to be suspicious of me.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Doesn't sound nice. You missed the good old days?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do.
Everyone thinks that? Yeah, I can
Look,
see why.
you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
Making me melancholy. See you, buddy.
Well, well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
been noticing that as my hair gets
Joy.
longer, it gets tangled really
If
easily.
you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
Let me see what you have. How well do you know Nyoka? You said you're not used to seeing new faces around here. Why is this place called the Yacht Club? How well do you know Nyoka?
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka, on account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks.
Interesting.
Something else I can do for you?
You said you're not used to seeing new faces around here.
Anyone who spends any amount of time in the... Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the Iconoclasts or some such.
Why is this place called the Yacht Club?
Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Are there any yachts in Stellar Bay?
Nope. But a man can dream. Thought it had a...
Then you might think about fixing up that sad-looking sign outside.
Don't be so negative. It's what's on the inside that counts. Speaking of, you look like you could use a bottle with something good in it.
Alright, so we came here to talk to her.
We don't get many outsiders. Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Oh.
We don't get many outsiders.
Oh shit, standing up.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
This reminds me of the guy from... Which game was that? Death Stranding. Yeah, Captain Gearomatic of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you
Hartman?
grab
Yeah,
a chair,
yep.
sit a spell and revel with us?
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits.
Die Hartman, yeah. Yep.
But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad it made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much
Wait, no,
as
not
they
Die
used to.
Hartman. The,
Our supervisor, Velma,
the
goes
other
on and
guy.
on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Maybe it is Hartman. I don't know. Right. Hartman and Hardman. Right. Oh my god. It's been so long since I played that. I happen to be pretty good with negotiations.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
I'll mediate on your behalf.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Sanjar's gonna fire Velma if you don't return to work. Oh god, I like how I can just immediately lie. How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Any suggestions on how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others
Cogs,
wanted
you
to
say?
blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Yeah, right? I was just thinking that. He literally was just like, oh yeah, go over here to find my house. I have my money stashed in there. What's this about blackmail now?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Mm-hmm. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
It'll be good to get some steady pay again.
Thanks for the help. Still, this is a nice break from the warehouse.
Unit is in motion.
I can't take it.
Be right there.
Definitely don't go down to my house over here and go look under my bed in the lockbox. I don't have money hidden there.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rat out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the fuck. Fair point. I deserve it, though. On account of being the best.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Gear.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure. Another round.
Outstanding.
Only 2 bits?
What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Told you can help me find information. An information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Ah, yes. As soon as I just buy you a drink. Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
Oh, that's Sam. She? It helps me stay clean. Anyway, I'll go get those meds. I like how both of those just end the conversation, so it's not even like the choice matters. This place is huge. Look at this. What's the story, fellas?
Watch your step if you don't look like it. Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Not yet. Don't want to do that yet. A lot going on.
Wrap mask and
Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.